At the race to end women's cancer, and part of the fun is being able to see all these booths around here. And Michelle, you brought your book, and introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your book and why you wrote it.
I am a 2-time cervical cancer survivor and mom of a baby born via gestational carrier. So I wanted to share my story and my voice to empower other women. And so it's called How I Lost My Uterus and Found My Voice. And really, I just didn't feel like when I was going through treatment, there were a lot of people talking about fertility, which is so important for young women. And then once the cancer is over with, you're changed. How do you have sex again? And how do you deal with all of the damage that the cancer has caused to your body? And how do you feel good in your own skin again? And I just hope that by sharing my story that other readers will be moved and inspired. They'll help them deal with their cancer and find their inner voice and claim their new normal.
Before cancer, were you a writer? Was this a natural outbirth, or is this something totally new for you?
This was something totally new. I had no idea I was a writer until cancer came into my life, and it taught me so many things about myself. I learned that I have a big voice to share my story, and that I had writing as an outlet, and I learned I wanted to be a mom. And before cancer, I didn't know those things. And so writing's been incredibly healing, sharing my story, hearing other women's stories, uniting with my survivor sisters, and educating other women. It's just so inspiring and moving.
Tell us a little bit, how have you seen other women respond to the book and to your story, and what are some of the things they're saying to you and telling you as you talk to them?
Yeah, it's been overwhelming, in fact. You know, I wrote it because I had something to say. I never anticipated the reaction. I have women that contact me that are like, "You're my new best friend. I've been stalking you after reading your book." No one related to what I was going through. None of my girlfriends understood, but you understood. And even though I didn't talk to you personally, your story made me know there was hope. And I laughed and I cried. And so it's overwhelming, the response women have given me, and I just hope that my other readers will be equally as touched and moved and empowered to speak out.
An event like this, 2,000 people, a race to end women's cancer, what does it mean as a survivor to come to an event like this, and why are events like this important as part of the journey of battling cancer?
I think it's so important because it's what raises awareness, because each person that's here talks about it or Facebooks or tweets about it, which is another person that gets educated. And through education, we can prevent women from suffering these cancers that steal our lives. They steal our fertility. We can help raise awareness and money for better treatments, better quality of care. And so it's about community. It's also about being with other people that have been through what you've been through. For our supporters that walk the walk with us, it's about them connecting with other people that know how they feel, because cancer doesn't just affect the woman or the person battling cancer. It affects every person who she touches and who her life overlaps with.